Hey guys, it's Blanca. Today's video is something I'm really excited about. I'm going to share with you how I took my extremely damaged and overprocessed hair to somewhat, well, a lot more healthy hair in just 2 months. I have some questions in my book that I'm going to be answering that some of you beautiful curlies gave me. So I hope that this answers your questions. I hope this video gives you a lot of tips and tricks that help you on your journey, because that's all it is just a journey. This one is kind of long, but I'll try to make it short. About 1.5 years ago, I lost about 50 pounds in 4 months. So I think that initiated my hair getting damaged. It got a lot thinner, which is something I never had to deal with before. So I was processing my hair, trying to get blonde. So even though I know all the things not to do, I was doing it because how can I tell my clients that brassy hair is bad if my hair is orange from pulling all this red out? So losing weight, chemically processing, and then I spent 2 weeks in Miami last summer and I had box braids, and that was at a time where my hair was already weak, so I don't think those helped at all. So at that point my hair was very just dull and lifeless, and it was a lot more wavy than curly. So for a while I didn't think my hair was growing because I was noticing it shrinking up instead of lengthening, but then I realized my hair was starting to revert back to its curls. So it took a while for me to love it, but I'm getting there. I use a ton of different products. I am not very brand specific, but I do have my staples that I know I love. In terms of shampoo and conditioner, I love the Keratin Complex line. It looks like this. And then the Diva Curl line, which looks like this. Both of these are very, very good. This is a professional brand product. It works amazing on over processed or color treated hair, or if you have a keratin treatment, this is really, really awesome. This shampoo is sulfate and sodium free, so it's not going to pull out your color and it's not going to pull out your keratin treatment. This also will not make your hair straight, so don't be worried about that if you've heard of keratin treatments and automatically assume that keratin products are going to make your hair release curl, because that's not true. When my hair was the most damaged, I was using this shampoo and conditioner, and all I was really doing was leaving the conditioner in, and even though my curls were not as healthy as they are now, it was one of the first things I really felt like in a professional line really did something amazing for my hair. The retail size in the Keratin Complex runs for $20, and the retail size in the Diva Curl also runs $20. And then as far as styling goes, I really like the Ultra Defining Gel, the Believe In, the Super Cream, the Mr. Right. I pretty much love everything I've used from Diva Curl. Super Cream for moisture, it's really awesome. Now on the flip side of that, with Diva Curl being about $28, a good cheaper option, this product by a company called Verb. It is their curl cream. If you are familiar and like products from the Moroccan Oil line, then you will really, really like this one. Verb is actually owned by Moroccan Oil, so you get the same amazing quality, just a lot cheaper. This curl cream is $14 and it is 5.3 ounces. The retail size of the Intense Curl Cream by Moroccan Oil is $34. Another really good product line that I love, Shea Moisture. Everybody loves it. I really like the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I can just put this on my hair by itself and it does amazing. Provides great moisture, shine, hold, and definition. And then I've really fallen in love with Camille Rose. Their stuff is really, really good as well. You can get it at Target, online, different places. Their products run anywhere from $15 to $20. I got a sample of the Camille Rose Moisture Butter in my Black Friday order, and I really, really loved it on my daughter's hair. But what I did was take about 7 pumps of this, put it into the jar when the jar was about a fourth of the way gone, and I mixed it up, and this is what I have in my hair right now, the mix of the Curl-Aid butter and the curl maker. I love it because it makes my hair fluffy and soft, but it's also very defined, and I need definition, especially because even though my hair is a lot healthier, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I sometimes still have some of these little straighter ends. So yes, for the most part my straight ends are gone, but I still have some. So I like this combination because I feel like it really, really helps even those damaged parts of my hair spring up. So as far as leave-ins, I also really pack in the protein when my hair was really damaged. The It's a 10 keratin leave-in is a really good one. And also, if you don't have something like that, the Apogee green tea restructurizer. This is actually their Pro Vitamin Leave-In, and I've put it in this bottle, but this works really, really good. I can tell the days that I use this, my curls pop a little bit more and they seem to hold a little bit better, and they also resist frizz better. So that really is awesome. I use oils. Yes, I love oils in my hair. I love coconut oil. I love shea nut oil. I love sweet almond, jojoba, grapeseed, avocado, argan. Any oils in my hair is love, because my hair is dry and damaged. I do like to color it, and I don't plan on stopping coloring it. I have stopped for the past 2.5 months, but I know probably before I leave this earth I will color my hair again. So my hair needs a lot of moisture. I either use the Camille Rose Natural oil to seal in my moisture, or just a homemade mix. And if you guys want a video of my homemade mix, you just let me know in the comment section and I'll make that for you. Something else that I really, really loved, I have not used it consistently, but I really do think it helped me, is the Hair Affinity vitamins. I was trying to make mine last longer, so I was only taking 1 a day, but like I said, I've not used it consistently enough to really be able to tell if this is a big part of the reason why my hair has changed. My deep conditioning routine is fairly simple. I don't set a lot of time to deep condition my hair, maybe not as much as I should, but once a week I do the coconut oil. I get this big old tub off of Amazon, and it cost me about $60, and this will probably last me about 6 months. I take my coconut oil and I slather it on my hair. I get it like greasy, greasy, greasy. And I put a plastic cap on and I sleep with it overnight. Then in the morning I wake up, wash my hair, and I go. If you tend to have oily hair, please, please, please use one of your favorite sudsing shampoos / clarifying shampoos that you have, because you're really going to need something to pull all that oil out of your hair. And if you're like me who has more dry hair, just use your favorite sulfate-free shampoo and you'll be good to go in a wash or two. And then also on my wash day, I wash twice a week, and I will do my deep conditioning in the shower. So I alternate between a lot of deep conditioners. If you guys want a list of them, if you guys want me to make a video of my favorite deep conditioners, let me know and I will do that. But deep condition once a week and coconut oil treatment once a week. So treatment like Olaplex. This is an in-salon treatment, but this is the take-home part that you can buy after you've had it done in salon. It is amazing for rebuilding the disulfide bonds that are broken in our hair from heat and or chemical damage. It goes in there and just really repairs it, so it leaves your hair healthier after coloring than before. I don't want to drag it out too long, so if you guys want me to make a video about this, let me know and I will also do that for you. I do not cut my hair very often. If you know me, you know I actually do hair for a living, and I normally only cut my hair if it's damaged. I've not cut my hair probably in about 3 months now, and it's fine. My hair normally, for the most part, if I'm not doing anything to hurt it and damage it, it's really, really simple to take care of. So maybe once every 3 to 4 months for me, and when I straighten it, which only really happens once or twice a year, then I will cut it, because you can actually see the damage. But when my curls are good, I let it go. When I notice anything, if I notice any little damaged parts that ever come out, yes, I will snip them with the scissors. I maintain my hair by sleeping on a satin pillowcase. I use a shower cap in the shower unless I am shampooing my hair, and I would say it's starting to get cold here in North Carolina, so I'm trying to up the moisture. I'm doing thicker deep conditioners. I'm doing longer deep conditions to kind of counteract that. I'm using a little bit more oil in my products or to seal in. So really just moisture, moisture, moisture. Not a lot of friction, not a lot of tight hairstyles, nothing. You will very rarely see me with a slicked back style of any sort. But for the most part, I like to let my hair out and wild because I feel like it does best. I like to air dry because I feel like, for me, diffusing creates more frizz. Now when my hair was longer, I did like to diffuse, but 90% of the time I'm going to air dry because I like to wash my hair at night, put my product and let it air dry and go to bed. So then I just really fluff my hair out in the morning, and that's pretty much how I maintain my style for the week. I do diffuse if I have somewhere to go and I don't have enough time, but I still try to let it air dry at least 80% of the time so I have as little frizz as possible. All of this is a journey. It doesn't matter if it is a hair journey or some other kind of journey. Just be patient and give it time. I promise you, if you just step back and stop focusing so much on the end result, it'll kind of happen by itself, which I feel is what happened for me. There was literally a point in time about a month and a half ago that I wanted to cut off all of my hair. I was crying and I was just having a really bad night, and I just felt like my hair was not doing anything. It was fine and it was thin, and my ends still at that point felt very damaged and gross. So I went from that to feeling so confident and proud of what I've accomplished just in 2 months. So please be patient and give your hair time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Appreciate your beautiful curls and coils and waves and straight, thick, coarse, fine. Appreciate that because it is yours, and own it and make it work best for you. If it doesn't work for you, then look for fun styles, protective styles, changes until you get to your length goal. So find the positives and the good things throughout your journey, because I feel like when you keep focusing on the good, you get more of the good, but when you focus on the bad, then that's all you see. So be positive, give yourself love and light, and just keep going with the journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Please thumbs up this video if it helped you guys. Thank you guys so much. Keep sparkling. Bye.